What's up? Today I wanted to do a try a chapter tag, which is essentially just reading a chapter of 3 different books in my case, and then deciding which one you're gonna read. And the books that I decided to pick were the TBR jar picks of this month of April, because I haven't yet picked them up yet, and so I want to try them out and see which one I want to read. Let's get right on into this video. The first book we have as a choice is the uncorrected proof/arc of The Haters by Jessie Andrews. This is a road trip high school music group book. It doesn't sound that awesome to me, honestly. I have Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. I've read one of her books before and it was okay, so we shall see. This one is about, I think, a girl in the best friend group goes missing, and then she leaves. She either goes missing or like she runs away, and she leaves her best friend the bucket list that she wants the best friend to do while she's not available. And then I have Elsewhere, which sounds interesting, and this one is about a girl who's dead and she sends her teacher, her favorite teacher, a note basically from like the afterlife saying things are fine or whatever, but also why didn't you come to my funeral? And so I feel like this one might be a little bit of a mystery. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to pick this one, but we're only judging by those, and so now we're going to judge by the chapters. So let's start with The Haters. Oh, I like the art. That's cool. 1. We didn't know jazz camp would be this many dudes. Jazz camp was mostly dudes. It was just a scene of way too many dudes. Corey and I were in Shippensburg University Memorial Auditorium for orientation, and it was dudes as far as the eye could see. Dudes were trying with all their might to be mellow and cool. Everywhere you looked, a dude was making a way to exaggerate a face of agreement or friendliness. And every 10 seconds, it was clear that some dude had made a joke in some region of the auditorium, because all the other dudes in that region were laughing at the joke in loud, emphatic ways. Okay, we'll set that one down. That was 6 pages. I do think that would be an entertaining story. The comedic timing was good and entertaining. I just don't know how I feel about all the music, because I'm not very musically inclined. I don't listen to a lot of music. It's just not my thing. And so when the story is about music, I just like am completely lost by everything that they're talking about. So let's go for Since You've Been Gone. Since You've Been Gone is, the first chapter is, great, it's still going. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's 34 pages. Okay, are we ready? The list arrived after Sloan had been gone 2 weeks. I wasn't at home to get it because I was at Sloan's, where I had gone yet again hoping against hope to find her there. I had decided, as I had driven over to her house, my iPod off and my hands gripping the steering wheel, that if she was there, I wouldn't even need an explanation. It wouldn't be necessary for her to tell me why she suddenly stopped answering her phone, texts, and emails, or why she'd vanished along with her parents and a car. I knew it was ridiculous to think this way, like I was negotiating with some cosmic dealer who could guarantee this for me, but that didn't stop me as I got closer and closer to Randolph Farms Lane. I didn't care what I had to promise if it meant Sloan would be there, because if Sloan was there, everything could start making sense again. It was not an exaggeration to say the last 2 weeks had been the worst of my life. The first weekend after school had ended, I'd been dragged upstate by my parents against my wishes and despite my protest. When I come to Stanwich, after far too many antique shops and art galleries, I called her immediately, car keys in my hand, waiting impatiently for her to answer so that she could tell me where she was, or if she was home that I could pick her up. But Sloan didn't answer her phone. She didn't answer when I called back an hour later or later that night or before I went to bed. The next day I drove by her house only to see her parents' car gone and the windows there. She wasn't responding to text and still wasn't answering her phone. It was going right to voicemail, but I wasn't worried, not then. Sloan would sometimes let her battery run down until the phone went off, and she never seemed to know where her charger was. And her parents, Millie and Anderson, had a habit of forgetting to tell her their travel plans. They would whisk her off to places like Palm Beach or Nantucket, and Sloan would return a few days later with a present for me and stories to tell. I was sure that's what had happened at the time. But after 3 days and still no word, I worried. After 5 days I panicked. When I couldn't stand being in my house any longer, staring down at my phone, willing it to ring, I started driving around town, going to all of our places, always able to imagine her there, until the moment I arrived to find it Sloan free. This is a long chapter. Can I stop yet? This is 18 pages in. It sounds good. I think that I'm liking this better than I'm liking The Haters so far. Now let's move on to Elsewhere. So The prologue is only a couple pages. The end came quickly and there wasn't any pain. Oh, it's prologue in the end. Sometimes the father whispers it to the mother. Sometimes the mother to the father. From the top of the stairs, Lucy hears it all and says nothing. For Lizzie's sake, Lucy wants to believe that the end was quick and painless. A quick end is a good end. But she can't help wondering, how do they know? The moment of the crash certainly must have been painful, Lucy reasons. And what if that moment hadn't been quick at all? She wanders into Lizzie's room and surveys it despondently. A teenage girl's whole life is a collection of odds and ends. A turquoise bra thrown over a computer monitor, an unmade bed, an aquarium filled with earthworms, a deflated Mylar balloon from last Valentine's Day, a do not enter on the doorknob, a pair of unused tickets for a machine concert under the bed. In the end, what does it all mean anyway? And what does it matter? Is a person just a pile of junk? The only thing to do when Lucy feels this way is to dig. Dig until she forgets everything and everyone. Dig right through the pink carpet. Dig until she reaches the ceiling of the floor below. Dig until she falls through. Dig and dig and dig and dig. Lucy has finally worked up a good cleansing dig when Alfie, the 7-year-old brother, picks her up off the rug and sets her in his lap. Don't worry, Alfie says. Even though you belong to Lizzie, someone will always feed you and wash you and take you to the park. You can even sleep in my room now. Sitting primly on Alfie's too small lap, Lucy imagines that Lizzie is just away at college. Lizzie was nearly 16 and it would have happened in about 2 years anyway. The glossy brochures had always begun piling up on Lizzie's bedroom floor. Occasionally, Lucy would urinate on one of the brochures or bite a corner out of another, but even she knew it couldn't be stopped. One day, Lizzie would go and dogs weren't allowed in dormers. Does this whole book take place in the dogs? Thoughts? I think that I might try to read this one because it seems weird. And then we'll go from there and maybe I'll like it. I don't know, but it sounds interesting that it's written from a dog's perspective. So I'm gonna try this one out, I think. If I end up not liking this, this is my second choice, even though this one's a bit of a, I mean, it's not that big, but I think that one of these, honestly, I think I might get rid of this. That is my try a chapter tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below if you've read Elsewhere or Since You've Been Gone or The Haters. What did you think of them? How do you feel about them? Which one do you think is the best? And all of that jazz. Maybe you can convince me to read a different book or to keep this one. I'm not loving the idea of it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to be notified every time I post a video, you can hit that little bell. I post on Mondays and Fridays, usually at least. And I will see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye!